come with me to my trip to Italy. So obviously I had to start off with a little dance because I am very happy to be in Italy and had to look at my abs one last time before I ate all the great food and it went away. But we started off at Amalfi Coast where the views were absolutely breathtaking. Had to get myself a little lemon sorbet and it was amazing. I mean, look at these views. It looked like a postcard and I was absolutely blown away. In the first 10 minutes of me being outside, I got badly burnt, so I just made sure I double layered on some sunscreen. And while we were driving, we saw some goats on the street, and let me tell you about these roads. They are super narrow, so it was a little bit scary, but luckily I had my brother with me who was a very good driver, so I felt pretty safe. And the bakeries here are crazy. They're literally a work of art. And after that, we headed over to Blue's Pizza, which was highly recommended by a lot of locals in the area. And I love watching people make pizza. As a pizza restaurant owner myself, I like seeing how other people make their own pizza. Here I am giving it a try. I thought that the mozzarella and the tomato sauce was really great. You could tell that they used really good high quality ingredients, so I could understand why a lot of locals loved it. The next day we headed over to Positano. We went to this hotel that had an amazing view and just enjoyed a cup of tea before heading out and going through the strip mall and walking around. Then we made our way to Sorrento where we had to get the gnocchi alla sorrentina. And it was really great. I actually really enjoyed it. With the beautiful view that we got with the meal, I couldn't complain. I loved every second. Then we found this really cool spot to go swimming before we made it out to Capri. Here we are taking a boat over. And I couldn't start my day without a croissant and a cappuccino. I loved Capri so much. I mean, the water was so clear. And as you can see in this view itself, it was just breathtaking. I literally felt like I was in heaven. My brother is here just driving the Vespa. It was the best way for us to get around and be able to see all of the beautiful views. And these lemons were so crazy. They were ginormous. I wish I could have just put it in my suitcase and then come home and make a really cool recipe with them. But because we're on the coast, we couldn't go without having some seafood. My brother got the spaghetti alla vongole, and it wasn't too bad. We did go to a little bit of a more touristy location, so we didn't expect much. But then we went to Milan, where we obviously had to go see the Duomo and have some pizza. And while we were in Rome, actually the next day, we went over to McDonald's because this is like the most well-known fancy McDonald's in the world. So I just wanted to try the fries, and I mean, it's McDonald's, they all kind of taste the same, so it was still really fun to go try it. Then we headed over to the Spanish Stairs, and I mean, every place in Rome is just an artwork. It is just so beautiful, and couldn't miss out on the Trevi fountain. Had to put a little good luck coin in there, make a wish, before heading over to the cathedral. And let me tell you, this place took my breath away. I mean, I know I've said that so many times, but this was just so stunning. Just seeing it in the mirror and then reflecting off. Let's just have a moment of silence. I mean, yeah, it was just gorgeous. Then I made it over to the Colosseum, and this was so cool to see in person. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go inside because the lineup was really long. But then I had a salad just to fuel my body. It was pretty good. I mean, just had burrata and some pears, so it was pretty refreshing. We spent our last day in the Vatican, and this was during the time where the Pope was about to get voted in, so it was pretty crazy. I mean, I think there was at least over 100,000 people there. But then we made it home, flew over Paris, and got to see the Eiffel Tower.